Dee, 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 dee. No, that's not the right one. I'll figure this out. I'll figure out this rabbit. There we go. That's what I like to see. And a bibbity bip. Surprise! He's back. Oh, Sparky's gone. He's getting ready for his night. But I feel like I got more to do. Said hi, said hi, said hi. And I'm high, and I'm high, and I'm high. I love marijuana, a real lot. It makes my days go from shit to when it's not. It chills me out and lets me do my work. I'm high, said hi. I'm sure that's going to be on the album too. I don't know. There's a lot of songs that are going on the next. The music video is the main focus, but I'm sure there's going to be trappings. Oh, and that's the other thing. I set up this so you can tell me, Toby. Are you on a phone or are you on another device? Meaning you switch over. Cool. Now, when I do this on vertical, I tag the Cum Dumpster T-shirt. Do you see it on your screen? Because they had a little selection to say that you could tag it, and I'm not sure if it changed anything. But then again, I'm not the viewer. So that's why I asked the question. So you don't see it. Curiouser and curiouser. Hello, everybody. Said hi, said hi, said hi. Hello, everybody. Said hi. Said hi, said hi. My live shop, I don't even know what that is. I know I got a shop somewhere on the virtual web, but I couldn't tell you where it is. But that's all right. For those new, welcome. My name's Kevin G Nicholson. I'm the host of this YouTube channel. I am broadcasting from Danielson, Connecticut, the upper northeast corner of Connecticut, which happens to reside in New England, which is the upper northeast corner of the United States, which is part of this country, which resides in a bigger world that I'm sure you exist in, and I hope you're doing well tonight. I hope we're all doing well tonight. Feel free to say your hellos in your chat. And like, subscribe, all the stuff that they tell you to do. I think because I'm a member, I can no longer see the option to become a member. That would make sense. It should not be able to say, you should not be able to be a member twice. Unless you had twice the benefits. And right now, the only benefit is the cool little stickers and the notoriety, the power. It was in the same place as the super chats. Interesting. Permanent fan will ensure it live. Video does not end until. Warning. Permanent ban will ensure live video does not end in 2 minutes. You have the honor like a Klingon warrior. You can say kapla and wave around, battler. I just do Star Trek jokes. Oh, Kirk and there's Picard and Janeway and Cisco and Archer and Toby. He's the biggest captain of them all. Hey, I'm a stalker. Are you still there? If so, I'm talking right at you. Yeah, I'm a stalker. Seems to have fled. It's gonna be an odd night. It's alright, I've cracked the natty. And that means it all goes downhill from here. Sing Captain Albert Alexander by steam powered to. What? That's a big sentence. Captain Albert Alexander. You know, ordinarily I wouldn't do this, but I'm rather fond of you. And so, it's a banger! If you say it's a banger, I gotta at least look it up and see if I can do it. Captain Albert Alexander. All right. Excuse me. Let's see. Steam-powered giraffe. You know, I like my giraffe steam-powered. Oh, this like it's possible. I don't know what the speed is. Beep, 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 beep. When he was a boy, he wanted 7. When he was a boy, he wanted to play down by the sea. At age 13, every day after school, he would always sail around the lake. All the people would stand and stare as he sailed around with precision and care. With his bicorner hat and the way he would stand, he looked just like a Navy man. All the townsfolk would gather and sing away. Captain Albert Alexander. Let's see. Need it. Naturally. I think I need to hear an original version so I could get the, But, all right. Captain Albert Alexander, he'll be a brave seafarer someday. But that Captain Albert Alexander, he'll go down in the waves. have to listen. I'll have to listen to it. I'm pretty sure I can do that. I'm still figuring out some of the. That's. I do go back. I'm sure you could probably tell. I go back and I run them a couple times when I'm off camera. I go, oh, geez, do I have the feel for this? And I'll do a little listening. And I can't obviously listen to it while I'm streaming because copyright all over the place. But I have a copyright bukkake. Copyright bukkake. I'm gonna write that down. That's gonna be the name of one of the next tomorrow's streams. Copyright bukkake. Something going on a camel. Copyright bukkake. Come on, that's funny. um, Conceivably, I can't just ask the tube to do it anymore. Jeez, actually, I wonder if I can freaking find it. That's the first album. That's from like years ago. It's amazing how it really time goes by quick because I feel like I've just started doing this, and it's been a good 5 years since I released my first album, and that's just insane for me. And the fact that I started so late to release music at all is kind of strange. All right, 0 hour. Excuse me, my fingers are break too. That's right. It's your jam, Toby. Hey, think about. I think I told you about the Fair Doctor animations that I've been doing. You got any suggestions of things you can have my avatar do that would be like ridiculous? try to see if I can do this now. The funny part is that my ex-girlfriend, she used to live here, and she used to constantly tell me, I hate your music. Why? I don't understand why you're here. Where my brain really is. Okay, I just set it up so I can. I'm gonna see if I can get my avatar to eat an absurdly large sandwich in one bite. It had magic. It was my first. This was my virgin song. That is funny. Hello, David. And how are you doing this evening? chilling and listening to some Zero Hour. It's a song I released a bunch of years ago, and Toby's favorite. I'm doing exceptionally well. Thank you for asking. You caught me in my low. This is where I've been just chilling for a while. Me and my buddy Toby, we go back a while. Slow one out of that. See? Beautiful. All righty. I feel better about myself. How do you feel, Toby? You feeling pretty good? I feel like things are going right. David, thank you for coming in my room, for seeing my channel. I appreciate it. I'd like to invite you to look all around it and see if there's anything you like. I was feeling so bad. Asked my family doctor just what I had, and I said, Doctor, it's empty. Can you tell me what's ailing me? So long, David. David has left the building. It's like Elvis has left the building. Adios, muchacho. That's all right, because you know what time it is. We're well past the time because I left. I left 0 hour to go. And that's why I let us go over 20. Oh, ooh, excuse me, that's just gas. love you, Elmo. Oh, poor Elmo had a hand shoved up his rectum. It was very sad, although it's not mad. It's just the way things are. Poor Elmo has got a hand inside his rectum. One more, chase me if you want.